guys, what's up? It's the Geek again. Dealing with a lot of stressful situations right now. I'm not getting into details, but for long story short, I have to shoot in my bedroom today as opposed to my living room. It's pretty messy. It's kind of a transitional period. Nothing important, but nothing to worry about. So, that being out of the way, we're going to do a review. Now, today we're doing another Generations review. Today we're going to be working on Wheeljack. And I feel he's a really underappreciated figure in the Generations line. But we are going to try to do him some justice. So, let's jump right into it. Okay guys, this is Wheeljack. Now, again, I'm sorry for the crummy review area, but I've only got this much to work with. I really love this guy. Vehicle form is always fun. For some reason mine is... Oh, and I'm seeing why. Okay, hold on. That is... There. Where the hell did that happen? Alright, anyway. Yeah, he's rolling better now. Yeah, I love his vehicle mode. I feel it's very true to the character. But a vehicle mode is just a vehicle mode in terms of Transformers. And the real toy is when he's in his alt mode. So, let's go ahead and just check that out right now. Okay guys, so here he is in robot mode. He's a little stocky in some spots. But I really like what they tried to do with this character. Like, he's got the wings that he had back in the day. Sorry, I'm goofing off today. But they don't come up as high as they really should, I feel. And what I really like about this figure is, especially with the early generation line, is that they tried really hard to appease everybody. And what I really mean is like the original fans. Like, for one, these characters look like they should have looked were they just remaking the toy line or the cartoon characters from the 80s. And what I really love about this is, at least with Wheeljack, we've got his gun, which can be his shoulder piece. Like, it's meant to be his hand weapon, but it can be attached up here. But if you notice, and if you're a fan of the old school Wheeljack, well, the toy had these two little cannons coming out of his shoulder backs. So what we can do is take that off, and he came with these two pieces, which were kind of like pipe cleaners or like exhaust that were coming out of the sides in vehicle mode. And we can put these on his shoulders. There. And now he's got those. And I just like, it's like if you like the figure, the original toy more, you can put these on. If you like the cartoon version more, you can put his little handgun on. And we're gonna try to put that on him now too. So let's see if we can have him hold his handgun. Kinda, yeah. So he's got the handgun, he's got the shoulder blasters, and I really love they left the little fin things on his head that would glow when he would talk. And I haven't mentioned this very much in the Generation figures, and I really should have, is there's a little window in the back of these figures' heads. So if you put them against the light in the proper angle, their eyes would light up. And I think his fins would light up on this figure too if you try to do that. But it's really all like a trick of the light kind of thing. But this is a figure I really enjoy, and I'm very happy to have him in my collection. I'm so glad I snagged him when I did, because he's one of the harder ones to find. All the early figures for Transformer collections seem to be really hard to find nowadays. I really lucked out with Cliffjumper and Bumblebee when I found them. And yeah, I'm just 90% of the Generation waves are nothing but joy to me, with the exception, of course, of Galvatron. Okay guys, so that was Wheeljack. I really enjoyed this figure, and I enjoyed his original character in the cartoons. And we haven't seen a lot of him in his original variation, and I'm hoping that'll change someday. But that's it for today. Now, if you want to check out more awesome stuff, including my own other show, the Geeks Obscure Reviews, which was just picked up by the great guys over at the Pop Culture Network, you can check them out at popculturenetwork.com. They cover everything from toys, comics, video games, all sorts of fun stuff. So go ahead and check them out. If you want to talk to myself or Dirt on Twitter, you can catch Dirt at PCN_Dirt. Now make sure you spell that right. It's all capital. How do I spell? Alright. It's capital P, capital C, capital N, underscore, capital D, lowercase I, capital R, capital T. So that's PCN_Dirt to talk to Dirt on Twitter. If you want to talk to me on Twitter, I am at one geek of many. If you want to call the 24-hour hotline, it's a voicemail message service, but we will get your messages, and we're always listening. The number is 1-217-953-4025. If you want to talk to other nerds and geeks like ourselves, check out jointheforums.com. It's a great forum site, great venue to spout off your rant on video games or comics or whatever, and just a great place to meet people and talk about stuff that we all are interested in. Now, if you want to see more of my stuff, you can find me on YouTube at The Geek Reviews. Now, we're close to episode 50, and one more episode between now and the end of the contest, where I'll be giving away a Beast Wars imported Tanuki Transformer character, whose name I can never remember. But he's still in the box, and if you comment on any video between episode 44 and 49, you are entered in a chance of winning him. So good luck to all of you guys. Can't wait to see you again next week, and until next time, this is the Geek saying good journey.